A Japanese fishing boat from more than half a century ago is attracting attention in modern-day Tokyo. The Fukuryu Maru No. 5 was exposed to radiation from a U.S. hydrogen bomb test in the Pacific. NHK World's Akiko Suzumura reports on what happened to it and why people are coming to see it now.
In 1954, the United States conducted a hydrogen bomb test at the Bikini Atoll in the Marshall Islands. Radioactive fallout rained down on a tuna fishing boat, the Fukuryu Maru No. 5. One of the 23 crew members died about 6 months later. The event is sometimes called Japan's third exposure to radiation following Hiroshima and Nagasaki. In 1956, the boat was taken to Ise in Mie Prefecture. The central government had voted to turn it into a training vessel for a fisheries university in Tokyo. The university found no risk of radiation. Nevertheless, the boat was moved at night and its name covered. Yuki Yoshioka was involved in remodeling the vessel. He remembers his first impression.
When I went to work, I saw a dark phantom ship. I heard it had arrived without anyone noticing it. I was astonished.
The suspicion deepened when the shipyard operator distributed some unusual equipment.
People involved in the dismantling wore glasses, caps, boots, and plastic raincoats. They were in full gear, much like the workers at the Fukushima Daiichi nuclear power plant years later. Our bosses told us we were safe, but we weren't convinced.
Koichi Kimura was in charge of the redesign. He said the project faced many obstacles. Someone posted a demand on the wall for the boat to be returned to its home port in another prefecture, and the workers found themselves under suspicion.
A public bath was located next door. When we were building lots of wooden ships, we provided it with firewood. So we were allowed to use it for less than 1 cent. But residents weren't happy when we got involved with the radiation-exposed boat.
After a couple of months, the boat was renamed the Hayabusa Maru. It spent the next 11 years as a training vessel. In 1967, it was retired and later turned up at the garbage disposal site in Tokyo. People started a campaign to make use of it as a symbol of the anti-nuclear movement. Officials at the Tokyo Metropolitan Government decided to put it in an exhibition hall. They also reinstated the original name. Nowadays, the display attracts children from about 400 schools every year.
I had seen a video of the boat at school. The real boat looked much more powerful.
The boat has lasted for 70 years despite the exposure to the ash of death. It's a living witness. I believe it will continue to tell what it went through.
Vessels of this sort typically last no more than 20 years. Fukuryu Maru No. 5, however, cannot retire. Its ongoing mission is too important. Akiko Suzumura, NHK World.